today's home project, what we're going to be talking about is your thermostat. And how, now that we are upon those winter cold months and everyone in the home has his or her own setting, it always amazes me. But the only setting that matters is the homeowner because they're paying the bill. Well, now with the holidays and many friends and family coming into the home, it's always a mad dash to turn that thermostat up. So one of the quick solutions that you can do is do a lockout. And simply go on to some of the typical thermostats and do a lockout feature. And now anyone that comes to it cannot get in unless they have the password or the PIN. Now, how does that go? Sometimes it goes like this. Hey mom, it's cold out here. Cousin Thelma wants the heat up. What's the password? 5555. They reset it. Now, when the homeowner comes and they want to bring that temperature down, they can't get in. Why? Because it's been reset. Someone inadvertently reset the password. It always happens. So, with that, we can get around that with a quick solution, and you can set it, your temperature, and forget it. And this is where we bring this up. This is what is called a thermostat plastic cover. It is under lock and key. You simply put the plastic cover over the thermostat. Of course, we're going to screw it in, but notice how no one can touch it. And the unique thing about it, you insert the key, open the cover, and now you can set the thermostat according to how you want to. So now let's put this on the wall. The tools that we're going to need, of course, we're going to need a Sharpie pen to mark our holes on the wall. We're going to need a drill. I tend to use an impact myself, but you can use a drill or impact with a drill bit, a screwdriver, a level, and of course you have plastic wall anchors. We're going to need 4 plastic wall anchors, and it doesn't hurt to put a little painter's tape on the wall so that you don't mar the fresh paint job. You want to go slow, as I like to say, slow and controlled. You basically set it where you want to. We're going to take the top part off, set that down. We're going to take our bottom plate, we're going to set that onto the wall, and we're going to eyeball that. We're going to get that general eyeball. And because this is not a big project, this is just something temporarily. Of course, we want it to look aesthetically pleasing, and we're going to do that. We're going to level it off, and we're going to put it up there the right way. But we're going to first get our housing there. We can use our level to level us up on the wall. Now what we'll do is mark our positions, our 4 holes that we would drill out. Okay, now that's done. Set this to the side. So now, what is the most important thing that we forgot? Our safety glasses. It's always important to wear your safety glasses before you begin to do any drilling, because we don't want any debris or whatnot to get into your eye. Now, with that being said, we're going to make and drill out our holes. But as always, we're going to start off with a smaller drill bit and gradually step up to our last and final drill bit size. And that's only so that we can do it slow. We don't tear up the wall and go all over the place. We're taking our time. We're doing this right. Okay, so with that being said, let's begin. Okay, now the last and final drill bit that we're gonna go ahead and drill in. Now we're going to insert our anchors, our plastic wall anchors. And the plastic wall anchors are basically nothing more than a plastic anchor that inserts into the wall, and as you screw into the wall anchor, the little plastic piece extends out and you have compression into the wall cavity. Or excuse me, not the wall cavity. You have compression into the drywall, which will hold the screw in turn, holding our plastic cover plate on the 4 points. Now, with that being said, let's get our screws and anchors into this wall. Okay. Now, our screwdriver. Okay. Pull our tape off. We want it clean. We want everything to look clean. You know, it never hurts. Take your time. Get it on the wall. No one's rushing. Okay. My first screw is going in. Take your time. You don't have to go all the way in, just to the point of going all the way and then stop. That way we can, even though, because this is light, it's on the wall, you know. Now we will finish up tightening up our 3 other screws. Okay. Try to get this better angle. Again, you don't have to bottom it out. Not until you get all 4 of them into the wall. Now the last screw. Now we will also grab, for aesthetics, we will grab our level and ensure that we are on the level, because we always want to be on the level. Okay, and it is. Now you can tighten those screws up, but you don't have to torque them in. When you find that nice tension, stop. Last screw. Plate is firmly attached, the plastic plate, and we still have nice spacing around our thermostat. Now we place the top cover on. It simply goes on. It has like 3 slots that fit into grooves. As you place it on the housing, simply let it sit flush, turn the key, pull the key out, and that's now a safe and enclosed thermostat that only you can set the temperature. Thank you. I'm Michael, your handyman. See you later.